I'm not quite sure how this works, but we'll see how it goes. Let me mute the commercials until the ceremony starts. This is the first time I've gone live before, so definitely interesting. Here we go.
And Serena Williams.
They're starting the show.
Tonight, movie lovers across the globe will unite right here at the Oscars. And we are proud to be joined by some very special movie lovers at a place that has played such an important part in our lives. Our hometown tennis courts in the heart of the beautiful Compton,
Beyonce
the
starting off
vibrant
there.
hub of LA, where we truly came alive as young athletes. And now, joined by some very
The
special
Oscars have
members of that
started, Kevin.
community, the first ever performance of the Oscar-nominated song, Be Alive, by Dixon and Beyonce Knowles Carter.
They're starting with this and not, we don't talk about Bruno.
Ladies and gentlemen, Beyonce!
Oh, look at those lights. Ooh, is this pre-recorded? Oh, that's Sanaya Sidney and Demi Singleton. I'm liking the green colors.
It feels so good to be alive.
I'm gonna be honest, this is my first time hearing this song.
Wipe this black off if I try. That's why I lift my head with pride. Oscars. I want you to tell these people where we are. City of Compton. Yeah,
Yep.
I think you can sing it like you mean it. Tell them where we are. City of Compton. Hey. Ooh, yeah. Now break it down now. Be alive. Be alive.
It's catchy.
Give me some horns. Yeah, string. Oh, ladies, sing. To the rain, the bleed, and the fight. Gonna leave footprints in the sky.
She knows how to put on a show.
Yeah, be alive. It feels good. Be alive. It feels good. Got a million miles on me. They want to see how far I go. They want to see how far I go. The path was never paved with gold. Yeah, we worked and built this on our own. Built this on our own. Ain't nobody knock it if they try. This is hustle personified. Look how we been fighting to stay alive. So when we win, we will have pride. Do you know how much we have pride? of the world again. Huh, I got a million miles on me. They want to see how far I go. They want to see how far I go. The path was never paved with gold.
She can sing.
We put effort and built this on our own. Built this on our own. Ain't nobody knock it if they try. This is hustle personified. Look how we been fighting the day of life. So when we have cried, do you know how much we have cried? How hard we have to fight. It feels so good to be. Oh, darling, it's a celebration for you. You're doing everything they said you couldn't do.
It's a good song. It's a good song.
I was sitting on top of the world again. Huh. Thank you so much.
Yeah. That would make a good green screen set. Imagine like trying to green screen that. That'd be good.
And now,
Here
ladies
we go.
and gentlemen, please welcome your host for the
Here we go.
94th Academy Awards.
DJ Khaled.
Hold
Oh,
up. Let me introduce the three queens right. Let me introduce this the right way.
We're starting
I'm
off.
talking about actresses, comedians, moguls, bosses. I'm talking about
At least we get to see Jamie
the
Lee
outfits
Curtis.
look amazing. They didn't believe in us. The Oscars did. You know, say, no, Will Smith, Bad Boys 4, what we doing? You know we the best, right? You know how we do.
This is just kind of gibberish.
Come on.
Thanks, DJ Khaled. Olivia Colman.
Wow, energy, huh?
A lot of
There's Benny
energy.
C.
We the best.
Jesus. Jeez.
We the best. We the best.
The best.
All right, we are here at the
The show has
Oscars.
started.
Yes,
I do think Coda will go 3 for 3, Justin. It's
that's
looking good.
right. Where movie
Look at
lovers
Olivia Colman.
unite and watch TV.
Jessica
This year, the
Chastain.
Academy hired 3 women to host because it's cheaper than hiring one man.
Fun, right?
Yeah.
You're right. But I'm still excited to be hosting, representing
I love
Black
Rachel
women
Nicole.
who are standing proud.
Yes, and living out loud. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And I am representing unbearable white women who call the cops when you get a little too loud. Okay.
At least she's self-aware.
You know, we've been dealing with COVID for 2 years. It's been really hard on people.
Yeah.
Especially you,
Just
rich people.
look at Timothy Chalamet.
He's here?
Oh God.
Oh. I'll take it.
I don't know. It's not good. It's not good.
You know what? I still
That was a
smash.
good joke.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh, there he is. Of course he's there.
As many of you know, a decision was made to present some behind-the-scene
Oh,
awards
they're
in the
addressing
first
it straight
hour.
up.
Yeah, it was a controversial and difficult decision, but
And a
I
bad
think
decision.
we moved on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep, yep.
Wait a minute.
Look,
We're all
Sabotage him.
human.
Yeah, we love by us.
come on. It's not our decision.
You know, there was a lot of snubs this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rachel Zegler for West Side Story.
That was not a snub.
Yeah,
but
Jennifer Hudson for Respect.
Yep.
And Lady Gaga and
These-
Jared Leto for House of
What about
Random
the actors in
Accents.
mass? At least they're trash man Jared Leto. You appreciate that.
You're right.
This is kind of sad. You know what's in the in memoriam package this
What's
year?
that?
The Golden Globes.
Yeah.
They are.
They didn't have any black people. They didn't have any black members.
No, they had to go.
So they had to go.
You know, I was very disappointed that Space Jam 2 did not get nominated in the special effects category for that hairline they gave LeBron James.
Oh my God, amazing.
It was really good. It was
See
really
here?
good.
Black Twitter is gonna love that one.
I think so.
Yeah, what
Let's
is
see.
that?
No.
You don't. It's not for you.
Okay, I'll stay away.
Yeah.
You know, this year we
I
saw
can't
a
see.
frightening display of how toxic masculinity turns into cruelty towards women and children.
Damn that Mitch McConnell.
I know. But you know, I was actually talking about the power of the dog.
Oh, yes.
There she is, Jane. Sounds got
You
the same
know,
smile.
I watched that movie 3 times, and I'm halfway through it.
She's getting the Irishman jokes. That's not a good
No,
sign.
yeah. One more week and you're in there.
Stay with it.
Yeah, stay with it.
Stay with it.
You know, Samuel L. Jackson is here.
Yeah. Why don't you give him his Oscar during the ceremony?
Yes. There he is.
Yes.
He just got the governor's award for his lifetime body of work.
Here. If you guys haven't seen that clip of Denzel giving it to him, it's a very good clip. Only they did it during the actual ceremony.
Did you just add Samuel L. Jackson?
I mean, I love him. You know, he's my guy, but I'm gonna be honest, there's a few holes in his resume.
Yeah.
No, for real. Like where's the Sam Jackson rom-com?
There probably is one.
Like where's the Sam Jackson and Jennifer Lewis and when this mofo met that mofo? Or the sequel. Bitch, I said I love you.
No, you know what?
Samuel L. Jackson's the only one making this bit funny.
You're right. And where is his musical? Rent. Ho, I said, where's my rent?
There you go.
Oh, Spider-Man.
I'd stream that.
Yeah.
I'd stream it.
No, it's good.
Well, we're gonna have a great night tonight, and for you people in Florida, we're gonna have a gay night. Gay.
Oh, there we go. I know people are not gonna like that, but I'm good with it. John Travolta looks like they don't like it.
We're your Oscar hosts. I'm Wanda Sykes.
I'm Amy Schumer.
And I'm single.
Okay, Regina. I mean, it's not the time for that. I'm providing the soundtrack for the next hour. Give it up for the incomparable D-Nice!
I don't know who that is.
Welcome everybody to the Oscars!
Don't go right to commercial. Going to commercial.
Live from the Dolby Theater, it's the Oscars, starring Halle Bailey, Stephanie Beatrice, Josh Brolin, Ruthie Carter, Sean Diddy Combs, Francis Ford Coppola, Kevin Costner, Jamie Lee Curtis, Robert De Niro, Billie Eilish, Jacob Elordi, Phineas, Luis Fonsi, Becky G, Lady Gaga, Jennifer Garner, Jake Gyllenhaal,
But
Tiffany
one of these
Haddish,
people is
Woody
nominated.
Harrelson, Tony
But
Hawk,
okay.
her, Anthony Hopkins, Samuel L. Jackson, Lily James, Daniel Kaluuya, Zoe
Okay.
Kravitz, Mila
Could have
Kunis,
presented
John
in tech category
Leguizamo,
in this time.
Simu Liu, Rami Malek, Shawn
Are they
Mendes,
going over
Jason
everyone?
Momoa, Bill Murray, Reba McEntire, Lupita Nyong'o, Al Pacino, Elliot Page, Rosie Perez, Tyler Perry, Chris Rock, Tracy Ellis Ross, Jill Scott,
Wow.
Naomi Scott, J.K. Simmons,
That's a whole
Kelly
roster.
Slater, Wesley Snipes, Uma Thurman, John Travolta, Shaun White, Serena Williams, Venus Williams, Sebastian Yatra, Ye Jung-yoon, Rachel Zegler, with host Regina Hall, Amy Schumer, and Wanda Sykes. And now, Amy
Is this stream blocked or not? It says that it's detecting copyright. If it's not, and you guys are like still watching, and it's not
I'm
blocking
Amy
you.
Schumer,
Oh,
or as
never
they know
mind.
me in Hollywood, Melissa McCarthy said no. No, I'm not just here tonight as a model, but as a mother. Not bad for a year, right? Not bad. It's been 2. Closer to 3. We're at the Oscars. I mean, this is it. This is a
Where the fuck my headphones? Okay. Should be good now. Should be good. Is my stream still blocked, or can you guys watch now? Amy Schumer is currently doing her bit, so not like we're missing anything too special. Javier Bardem. Yeah. Oh, you got both of them in one shot. That's a good reaction. That's good. Interesting one to go to first. Oh, they're friends. Yeah, she had a baby. He has. They'll be around much longer than him. Oh, you got Jessica laughing. He's here? He didn't get nominated. I know, seriously. That movie? Not your fault or yours, JK. It was definitely on Sorkin. Is he there? Yeah, exactly. Thank you for going after that movie. I really appreciate that. Yep, everyone did. Oh, wow. She even did sign language for it. Oh, they both won last year for the same movie. I just remembered that. Boom, boom, boom. Both coming out with some style. I have no sense of fashion, so I don't know where to go. There's no microphone stand, so understandable. Woo! I agree. Incredible performance. Yeah. Yeah. She did. Supporting actress. Come on, it's Ariana. It's Ariana DeBose. It's gonna go to her. I do love Jessie Buckley, though. Ooh. acting clips. Ooh, I like the hair. I really love her. Oh. Listen to that applause. Oh, this is the clip they should have used. God, she's so good. Yes. I'm going to call your name in a few seconds. What are you going to play for this performance? The ending? Yeah. Yep. Oh, she's there too. Yay. I mean, she doesn't deserve... It was a decent performance. Ooh, I thought they would have gone with the star. The star clip. Look at that couple. Amazing. Woo! Ooh, she got a lot of applause too. This is the scene. She's so good. Yeah. Come on. Ariana's my favorite. I like all of these performances on different levels, but Ariana. Yes. I love that performance so much. Yes. I would get up if I could. Ah, Jessie. Incredible. Yes. 1 for 1. It's an Oscar. Oh. Ooh, look at Rita Moreno. She's got a nice hairdo. Yep. Put her in every movie, Steven. Aw. It's beautiful. Mm. Aw. These speeches always get me. Yes. Speak it out there. I love that. I love it so much. Oh, that's a beautiful speech. It's a beautiful speech. Aw. Oh, she sees the camera. She looks great. Commercial break. That was awesome. I'm so happy for her. I need to mute this though. I don't want to hear this right now. If anyone's here has any questions, go ahead and ask them. We're on a commercial break. While we are on the commercial break, actually, let me look at what won in the pre-awards, so you can get my reaction to those right now. The poor 8 categories that they cut. Might as well listen, do not listen, learn about those during this break. So let's see the easiest way to do this, if it's possible, if it's plausible. Let's look up 2022 Oscar winners. Let's see if there's someone updating it. There is. Okay. Updating live. Okay. Let's make sure I can do this right. Okay. Well, we just did Best Supporting Actress. Okay. Let me make sure the okay, yeah, it's still commercial. So Best Makeup and Hairstyling. We're gonna do that right now. I predicted Tammy Faye. I think most people thought it was gonna be Tammy Faye. If it's not Tammy Faye, it's not gonna look great for Jessica Chastain's chances, but it was Tammy Faye. Okay. Good makeup. Helped the performance a lot. I was like flip-flopping hard between Chastain and Cruz beforehand. I did stick with Chastain by like the slimmest of margins. So yeah, I do think that helps her chances in terms of winning an actress. I do think she will win, but I would not be surprised if it is Penelope Cruz. Okay, next up, production design. I said Dune. I think it could have been Nightmare Alley. Let's see. Dune. Okay. See? As planned so far. I think that doesn't get enough credit, Dune's production design, because they had to create a whole separate world. Just a completely different world. Unlike all these other movies, which were based off of real life things, different periods and different times. Although the production design in Nightmare Alley and West Side Story in particular, also incredible. Okay. Next up, best editing. Oh god. Let me make sure. I need a moment for this, so let me make sure there's not still playing. I think they might still come back in a second. Okay. I'll probably do a bit when they start anyways, so. Okay. Best editing went to I said Dune. I stuck with Dune for that sound correlative, but I feel like it easily could have been Tick Tick Boom or King Richard. But let's see. It went to Dune. Okay. Ooh, I'm doing decent so far. I haven't missed one. Not to brag, but I mean, that sound correlation, I'm telling everyone. So many people, because Dune didn't win a single award, went with Tick Tick Boom or King Richard because they had won awards. That sound correlation is the most important statistic. Not even, I think Dune would have won the BAFTA, but not even the precursors are as important as that sound statistic. Ceremony is beginning again, so we will do the rest of those afterwards, but let's start again. Oh, they're showing off some Belfast. Lovely. Let me make sure my chat is still working. Hello. Let's see if that pops up. Yes, they have been. Okay, so the chat is still working. If you guys have questions, send them in. Feel free to. Yep, lots of bits this year. Ooh. Oh, you can see the names right there on the teleprompter. Ooh, Timothy. I like that look. Oh, she's calling up attractive people, I see. Timmy with the look. Don't need another red table. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Jeez. They really could have done actual categories instead of these, but at least it's a good bit. It's a good bit. Look at Timothy. Oh, Billie Eilish. Who is it? Oh. Going for the Suns. Are they going to show what happens backstage? Hey, Constance. Yes, we are still live. Should have called those two up, too. Talking about Dune. The Dune boys. Yep. I do just imagine if the genders were reversed, you know? I do just wonder. Do wonder about that. What are y'all presenting? Oh, sound, I didn't get to this beforehand, but it's obviously Dune. I mean, they're having them presented. Sorry, I didn't hear their bit. Just burp. We don't even get clips for it. That's sad. I mean, it's obviously Dune. Dune 1 editing. See, I'd like to really hear these clips, but... Oh God. This is, like, messy. I don't like the way this is edited. Denis. Gonna have a lot of speeches thanking Denis tonight. Ooh, throwing some French. Oh. What is this? White men, why are they showing white men can't jump? Oh, it's going to be a movie reunite thing. Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Wesley, Woody, and Rosie. That's a good reunion. That's good. That's good. I like that. It's a good idea. They got a standing ovation, so. Yeah. Ooh. I haven't seen White Man Can't Jump, so. They always make fun of poor Woody Harrelson that he's high. What are they presenting? I don't know if that was natural or not. Ooh, I think it's going to Power the Dog. Cinematography. Look at these clips, though. I'd be so happy if it went to Dune. I'd be happy if it went to any of them. They're all amazingly shot. She's got the loudest clap, though, so far. Ari Wagner. He deserves more claps. Come on. So does this one. This is amazingly shot. West Side Story. Dune, Ari Wagner. That's what I think. Let's see. Can I read it? I think that said Greg Fraser, but Ari Wagner. Okay. That's my first wrong of the night. I'm so happy for it, though. I loved him. That's my favorite movie of last year. It's amazingly shot. And he shot The Batman, which was also incredible. Is Dune really going to win everything? That is nominated. Oh, there's Zendaya. Zendaya and Timmy sat right across from each other. It's a beautifully shot movie. I do think this means Power of the Dog could be weak in Best Picture. Justin. Definitely. Master Denis. I always love when they call it their moms. Jody. Sounds fun. This is a nice speech. It's my first mess of the night, but I love the movie, so. Okay, we're going to commercials so we can continue. Oh yeah, the 60th anniversary celebration of James Bond. That will be fun, but we can finish the text that I was reacting to. Finished off on editing, which was Dune, which I predicted, thankfully. I think Dune won editing and cinematography, and just won sound. I think it might go like win all 6 texts that it's nominated for, which is crazy. And it won production design, which I went over. Okay, next up, original score. Speaking of Dune, tragically, Hans Zimmer unable to attend the ceremony, I'm pretty sure. So we will not be seeing at least a live speech from him, but it would have been edited in anyway, so who knows. But let's see. Dune 1. Yes, I mean, that's an iconic score. It's iconic. It's iconic. I'm not going to attempt to do the singing lady, but we all know that sound, and we all know it's iconic. So yeah, best original score. Now we're getting into the shorts, which I am never confident in. I've already missed cinematography, so I would hope I go 3 for 3 with these. Starting off with live action short, which I believe I went with the Long Goodbye, but I also said it could easily be what's it called? Please Hold or The Dress. But I went with The Long Goodbye, and it went to The Long Goodbye. Riz Ahmed, an Oscar winner for a short, and we don't get to see his speech live. Tragic. They may edit it in. We may be seeing that later, but I cannot be on the internet for that long without getting it spoiled, I'm sure. But congrats to Riz. He did it. He gave an amazing performance last year in Sound of Metal. I have not seen this short, but I'm sure he gave an amazing performance here. He also wrote, produced, all that stuff for it. Really want to check it out. And I'm happy for him. He's an Oscar winner. Now he needs to get a one for acting as well. Even though he acted in this, but this was more of a producing Oscar win. Okay, next up is best animated short. I mean, it's got to be Robin Robin. That was the easiest of the three to me. Windshield Wiper. Okay. That was my number 2, to be fair, but I really thought that Robin Robin would sweep this easily. It's the only kitty one of them all. It had animals. That's surprising. Windshield Wiper. Maybe a lot of people abstained from this category, so you only have people who saw them all voting. So I've missed 2 now. Interesting. Documentary short subject. I went with the Queen of Basketball. Let's see. The Queen of Basketball one. Okay. Interesting. I went 2 for 3 on the shorts. That's better than most years, to be honest. So, good overall. Let's check out the chat. Here. Agreed, Constance. Anthony is 3 for 3 so far. That's the live streamed ones, I assume. Out of the ones live streamed, I'm 2 for 3 because I did go for Power of the Dog and cinematography, which tragically did not happen. But Dune, I'm happy for Dune. Let's see where they are. Still on commercial break. Okay. Yeah. Coda is looking like it will probably take picture if Power of the Dog cannot take cinematography, which I thought would be its only win outside of director. And that didn't even happen. Is it really going to just win director? Is Jim Camping really only going to win? That is 1 for 12, as I've said. It's a very rare number. That's a rare ratio, is the way I would put it. Going 1 for 12. The weakest ratio for a movie was The Graduate, which went 1 for 7. It won 1 of its 7 nominations, which was for director. But still, the jump from 7 to 12 would be a big jump. So yeah, what we have so far, Ariana DeBose. I'm extremely happy for that. Everything Dune has won is deserved. Yeah. Oh, and we are back. Probably for another bit. Oh, I just read these, but okay. Could have just waited, I guess. I won't spoil it. Yeah. The seats look much more comfortable this year. Oh, I didn't know that. That's sad. Yeah, agreed. Agreed with that as well. Oh, Coda clips. You're right, Justin. I'm a few seconds behind. They're showing Coda first. Is this a sign? We haven't seen Troy Kotsur yet. I want to see it. It's a great movie. It's great. Ah, they paired him. They paired her with Jacob. Oh God, that's a big height difference. Jesus, that's a big height difference. How tall is she? Like 5'1"? He's like 6'4". And he's Australian, which is crazy. Ooh, calling him out. That height difference. That's like 2 whole rulers. Yeah, Justin, that height difference it's noticeable. Alright, visual effects. Dude, you know this. I still don't understand the Free Guy nomination. It upsets me, but that's okay. I like the No Time to Die nomination. I like the subtle visual effects. And then they show bombs. Good VFX. It's a pretty good lineup of visual effects. Ooh, you hear that Spider-Man applause? Dune is still winning, but that was strong. They're spoiling who's in the movie. My parents are watching this and they haven't seen it. Yeah. Yay, Dune. Yay. Incredible visual effects. Yeah, Dune. I can see why they want to cut the walking time, but you shouldn't cut the categories. I don't know how you fix that, but definitely not by cutting the categories. They did, Quarter Crew did a video with, like, I think one of the heads of visual effects of Dune and breaking that down. It was a really cool video. So I suggest you guys check that out if you want to see just how incredible the visual effects in Dune are. Oh, you guys are ahead of me? How do I get further ahead? Timmy, his face is a visual effect. No one's calling out them for cutting the categories yet. I'm surprised. Maybe because the hosts did that themselves. Don't play him off. Oh, that was rude. Come on, people. That was rude. Very rude. If you're gonna cut 8 categories and you still can't freaking give everyone enough time to speak, I'm disappointed. Instead, you've got Regina Hall patting down people. Who are these people? Oh, these are athletes. Okay, that's why I don't know them. So one of the that's Tony Hawk, I think. I don't know what Shaun White is doing here, Constance. I don't know what any of them are doing here. Talking about James Bond, of all things. Out of all celebrities you could get to talk about James Bond and its 6-year anniversary, you get Shaun White and Tony Hawk and whoever the other guy was. But you couldn't get, like, Pierce Brosnan, Daniel Craig, any of them. I have seen, like, 4 James Bond movies. So, these contain spoilers for me. Javier Bardem. Living it down. Don't copyright strike me. This is nice now, but I don't really see the point of it, if I'm being honest. It's well edited. Hi, Lashana Lynch. Halle Berry. Naomi. Those are the only ones who I've known. What's her name? Vesper. Oh, and Leah Sedell. This is well edited. I'll give them that. If not a little long. I don't know Shaun White, no. What sport does he play? I'm gonna guess football. Or basketball. Football. That sounds like a football name. Oh, commercial break. See, they just spoiled that they're gonna have all the princesses celebrate or presenting together. Okay, commercial break now for me. Commercial break. I went over all of the cut categories, so how many have they presented now? I don't even know. I've missed 2, I'm pretty sure. I missed one of the shorts. I missed animated short. And I missed cinematography. Those 2. The rest I have gotten correct. Nothing too crazy so far. Shaun White is an Olympic snowboarder, 3-time gold medalist. That is cool. More talent in his finger than in my whole body, I'm sure. I still don't understand why he is there, but I am happy for him to have been there. I'm sure it's fun. Why did he present James Bond though? Why did he do that? You know, I was supposed to have Ben here with me, but that didn't work out, I guess. So now it's just me in silence, and you guys. So, yeah. Dune is doing well, and we like that. We've seen Timmy 3 times. Oh, there's an Only Murders in the Building spot. You're probably ahead of me. I don't think I've had that yet. How are you guys ahead of me? I need to, like, fast forward, but it won't let me. Maybe if I X out and click it again. Okay, now I've gotten only murders in the building's fine. So you guys are like a good 15 seconds ahead of me, I guess. That's okay. It's okay, I guess. I can live with it. The ceremony's already long, though. Like, I feel like I could be speeding this up. I'm probably boring you guys by now, because they're commercial break, and I don't have anything to talk about because nothing crazy has happened. What do you guys think is going to win in? The only crazy one left is original screenplay. I stuck with Belfast. I wouldn't be surprised if Don't Look Up one. I think it's going to be one of those two. Some people think it's going to be Worst Person in the World. I don't really know about that. Maybe if the passion is strong enough, but it's an international film and they don't always. I don't think I've seen it. So that holds it back. Oh, don't worry, Constance. I know you won't spoil it. I know this. I'm looking at some of the fashion. I have no sense of fashion. Yeah. Worst person in the world would be very nice, Justin. That would be very nice, but I just have doubts. I think the only one that I would be surprised winning in that category would be King Richard. I could see any of the other four winning. Lost Outer would be in fourth, but yes, if Belfast lost that, it wouldn't win a single award. But really, if you have to pick between Belfast, Don't Look Up, and Licorice Pizza, honestly, just pick Belfast. Licorice Pizza's got some problems that I don't think you want to award, and Don't Look Up is messy. And I do not really want to hear an Adam McKay speech tonight, if I'm being honest. So yeah. Maggie Gyllenhaal. I like her dress. Like I said, I have no sense of fashion, but I like it. Simu went for red. Nice. Oh, we already saw him. Timmy still has my favorite look. Oh, here we go. We're back. They're performing Dos Orejitas. They didn't. Did we don't talk about Bruno get canceled or something? I thought they were opening with that. This was a good song. I like the butterflies on his tux. That's very fitting for this scene because the butterfly is an important factor in that scene. Dos Orejitas. Are these? Is that young Abuela? I don't recognize. He's got a very good voice. I would never want to be performing in one of these places because they like zoom in on your face when you're singing. I just find that rude. It's a nice song. I still think Billy's gonna win. I'm looking forward to Billy's performance. Why didn't they do that with the Bond honoring thing? That would have been killing two birds with one stone in terms of runtime. Dos Orejitas. Very catchy. Ooh, They lit up the background. That's very pretty. The camera work is nice too. It is very theatrical. I'm sure you can appreciate that more than me, Constance. The lighting is very good. Nice performance. Are we doing supporting act? Oh no, it's the princesses. Why didn't they bring Rachel Zegler out with her? She's a princess. Got Cinderella, got Ariel, got Jasmine. Yeah. Ooh, she's gonna be a great little mermaid. I like all of their outfits. Oh, we're doing animated film now. That makes sense. I always forget that she's British. Rooting for Mitchell's, but we all know it's going to be in Encanto right now. Yeah, no Emma Watson. That's interesting as well. I mean, I'm fine with that though, because I don't really like that much. Mitchell's. Raya got a big applause. I doubt it's going to win, but that's surprising. Exactly. Beautiful movie. Beautiful movie. Happy for them all. We will mourn Mitchell's, but these people made the. What does that say? These people made the something. These people made the
Not actually a better.
something. I thought that he looked like Paul Bettany. I was like, Paul Bettany produced Encanto. That's odd. And there's still a lot of white guys for Encanto. Yeah. Yeah. Poor Lenny couldn't make it. Mm. Catchy. Lily James looked back like she was offended that someone stepped on her dress. Oh god, I forgot about this whole fan favorite thing. I think we already got these spoiled, right? Yeah, the bullet scene. It's a good scene. I don't think it made me cheer. It's a good scene. Good scene. Haven't seen Dreamgirls, so I don't know if it's something that would make me cheer. Yeah, this is cheerleading. Of course it is. It's like the definition of cheerleading. Oh, they're straight up spoiling Spider-Man. I really hope my parents aren't watching this, because I've been telling them that it's just Tom Holland in that movie because they haven't seen it and I wanted to watch it with them, and they believed me. But if they're watching this, I mean, it's over. Zack Snyder's Justice League gets a mention. Too bad it's with Ezra Miller, but I'll take it. It's a really good scene. Didn't have me cheering. It had me a little more teary-eyed than cheering, I would say. Who's tall? Lily James? She looked tall. She did. I do need to watch Dreamgirls concerts. I do. I just have so many old movies that I need to watch. I am watching Aaron Brockovich for the first time this week because I have to for all my classes, but I'm looking forward to it. Oscar-winning performance in that movie. So I think I shall enjoy it. But yeah, Dreamgirls is one movie I need to see. I mean, I'm not even going to name some of the movies I haven't seen because people would be offended. Yeah, my parents have avoided spoilers because they like don't know, like they just aren't on the internet in general. So, and they believed me. They saw the trailers, so they were like, "Aren't all the Spider-Man in this one?" And I was like, "Oh no, it's just the villains," and they believed that. I was like, "It's just the villains from the past one," and they believed it. So, and they still believed it. Like when I went back there for spring break like 2 weeks ago. But I know they like to watch the Oscars live, so if they've been watching, I mean, it's not really. Of course, it's going to be spoiled in the show. It's been a few months, but still, they got it spoiled. Maybe I'll tell them that. I don't know what I would tell them. They know. They know by now. Their favorite Spider-Man is Andrew Garfield as well, and I just appreciate how much taste they have. That's their favorite of the movies as well. I mean, my mom has a deep dislike of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Just interesting. I don't know why, but he'd be no. I like them all, but his movies came out before my time, so that's why she didn't. Maybe that's why she didn't like them as much, because Andrew Garfield is those were the Spider-Man movies for when I was a kid, so those were the ones I went to see. And he was my favorite, so therefore he made me her favorite. But yeah, any questions, last minute predictions, you can throw them in the chat. It's our commercial break. I imagine supporting actor will be coming up soon because they usually get those out of the way soon. They usually like to get the screenplay categories out of the way relatively fast as well. And those two are going to be two big categories. Those have a lot more suspense on them than any of the acting categories besides actress, I would say, because those will be big. They will determine very much where I think a picture is going to go. If Coda wins adapted screenplay, kind of Doug already missed cinematography. If Coda wins adapted screenplay, we already know it's going to win picture because it's going to like lock it down for sure. Sing 2 for the fan favorite award. You know, I haven't seen Sing 2. I'm gonna have to add that to a list right after Dreamgirls. It does have Mina the elephant in it, and I don't know how much I want to watch that character. Yeah, I will have to check that out at some point. But I don't know if it's gonna win the fan favorite. I would really like if The Power of the Dog won fan favorite, because that would just be funny if Coda wins. Coda, the more like fan crowd pleasing movie, wins Best Picture, and Power of the Dog, the more artsy like Academy movie, wins fan favorite. I thought that would be funny irony, ironic justice. But yeah, I think it'll probably go to Spider-Man if I were to guess. But we shall see. Yeah. Sing 2. It made it in the top 10, which is an accomplishment within itself. I don't like how they're spending a lot of time on bits and this fan favorite stuff. And I for one, would have liked to see the categories in the show. But I guess not all of us can get what we want. Yeah. Still on commercials. What other categories can we talk about? Never mind, we're back. We are back. We're live. Oh, they're doing short film, animated. Yeah, this was an upset. This Bestia short scares me. That character scared me deeply. Robin looks so cute. Windshield wiper. Interesting choice. I haven't seen it. I will have to see the reaction though, because they were not the odds-on favorite. Why would you show Benedict Cumberbatch? I read some reviews for Windshield Wiper, and some of them said it was like a college short film kind of thing, and the way it was structured and the topics it liked to handle. I need to see it still though, so I'm happy for them. Congratulations on the W. Nice to see a movie that's not just animated animals continually winning the shorts. Are they doing international feature now? It seems like. Drive My Car, a deserving winner when it happens. I also love Worst Person in the World, which I saw recently, within the past 2 days. Either Friday or what day even is. Today's Sunday. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw it Friday. It's already been an hour. We've done nothing. Wow. We have done nothing. I need to charge my phone too. It's about to die. Those designs look like AT&T logos. Oh, they gotta plug the Academy Museum, of course. Those two look like AT&T logos. Oh wow, we got a whole clip of the museum. Yeah. Gotta self-promote. Oh, Dorothy's shoes. Look at Dorothy's shoes. Yeah, they are the ruby slippers. Yeah, seriously, it does. Why is one of them empty? Oh. Ooh, I like that joke because it's crazy how they're having pick one. It's like the Diana revenge cat. R2D2. Oh god. Okay, this is pretty funny. I'll admit I like this bit. That's Jason Momoa. He lost some weight. Okay, that's hilarious. Harvey Weinstein. They did base one of the orcs off of Harvey Weinstein because they didn't like him. And I'm pretty sure it was that one. That was a good bit. That was time well spent, I would say. Wanda's. Oh, Yu Jung-hyun. Giving it to Troy Kotzer. The ultimate moment. I'm gonna love this moment so much. You are now. Oh, because, yeah, these names are interesting. We forgive you. You could do nothing wrong, Yu Jung-hyun. God, I love her so much. Queen Judy. Yu Jung-hyun. That's a good Kieran Hines clip. Good clip. I find the headspace in this clip an interesting choice on Kenneth Branagh's part. If it's intentional or what the point of it is. Woo! Listen to that applause for Troy. He's about to win an Oscar. I'm upset. They didn't pick the car clip, though. Of all the clips, the car clip is just wow. I agree, Justin. Only one of them did deserve to be nominated. And thankfully, it's going to be the person winning. But yeah, I would have had a completely different category. Mike Faced, Woody Norman, Vincent Linden, Jason Isaacs. Yeah, I'm happy for Jesse though. J.K. Simmons was just an odd choice. I love me some J.K. Simmons. I just don't think out of all the spots he should have gotten there. Cody Smith was really good in this movie, though. I'm gonna kill you with a rope. Spoiler alert. There's Cody. I like this tux. I'm just seeing the blue. I like it. But Troy Kotsur, right? That's him. What? I'm confused. Yay! I was confused for a second there. He looks like he was confused too. He also maybe he's just shocked. I'm so happy for Troy. Iconic. Everyone's doing it too. What a moment. Oh, look at Marley, happy for him. It's incredible. An extremely deserving performance. My favorite of the cat. Oh, look at those two interacting. One legend to another. Oh, she took it from him, so he can sign. Oh, that's so cute. Scorecard update. 1 second. Yeah, they did go to the White House. Yes, Cody Smith McPhee was just ended, Justin. Mm-hmm. I'm so happy for Troy Kotsur. It's a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and he won. I haven't seen Sean Hader yet. Let's see. You're not going to show her, I guess. Troy Kotsur. Nice. He never misses with the speeches. This is a beautiful moment. Aww. Not getting emotional. God, incredible. Look at those two. Put them in a movie together or something. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, we're going on a break now. Course scorecard update. How many categories have they presented? Let's look. I've missed 2 of however many they've presented. That's all I know. They've presented 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They presented 13, so I'm 11 for 13. Is how I'm doing right now. I stuck with doing cinematography. I'd be 12 for 13. I mean, that was the safe bets. That's how it ended up. But I was rooting for Ari back there. Did not happen. Sadly. Any other questions? Feel free to throw them out there. We're on a commercial break. Let me make sure the sound in the screen is good. Is this coming from my microphone? I don't know if it is. So I don't even know if I need this technically, but I'm gonna keep using it. I have been streaming for an hour and a half, and barely anything has happened. They need to speed it up, please. Thank you, Constance. I try. I wish I stuck with doing cinematography, but that was one of my riskier predictions, not going for it. Where is... Never mind. Need to charge my phone. Lightyear trailer. I missed it, but I've already seen so many trailers for that movie. You guys have any questions, Oscar related or otherwise? You can ask them. Yeah, right now none of my predictions have really changed in terms of what has won. Everything's pretty much going as planned. The only thing that I've really missed, if you don't count the shorts, which you should count the shorts, but would be Dune. And I got Dune wrong for cinematography, which does make Power of the Dog look even weaker than it was going into the night. So I doubt it's going to win picture. Coda is going to be breaking so many stats if it does win picture, but I'm thinking Coda is definitely going to get picture. And it is going to be a great moment. I'm going to be happy for all involved. 1 second, let me just plug in my phone. Okay. Just in the clutch of time, my phone's at 2%. 2%. Okay. This would have been so much more fun if I had someone else with me. But alas. By myself. If I had to have someone with me, though, I would have had to do it through Zoom, because I don't know how I add someone via just live stream through YouTube. So I would have had to stream through Zoom onto YouTube, and in order to do that, you need to have Zoom Pro, and I don't have that, so I would have to purchase that. So I guess in the end, all things played out. And we are back. Simu and Tiffany Haddish. I like Tiffany Haddish's hair. It's a good look. She should have hosted. She would be a great host. She is a superhero. She always does that same move. Same move. Lots of Girls Trip people tonight. I think everyone in Girls Trip is here. Yeah. Crazy. See, this is why she should have hosted. She's just my kind of sense of humor, I guess. Canadians have accents? I don't know Canadians have accents. International feature film, okay. Drive My Car. I have seen 2 of these, I think. Yeah, I've seen 2. I want to see Flea, and I intended to watch it, but I didn't get around to it. That was a surprise nomination. Worst person in the world. Ooh, that was a loud applause for worst person in the world. Drive My Car is still gonna win. Yup. Yeah. Ryusuke gets to go up there, right? Is he the one who accepts it? It's Japan's first time winning an Oscar, which is crazy. Their first W. Congratulations, Japan. Already getting tired. Oh no. I love how we have speeches in sign language and different languages. Beautiful. Excuse me? Are they playing him off? Yeah, seriously, he had like 30 seconds. Jesus. Thank you. Yeah. They need to stop playing people off if they're gonna cut 8 categories and you still like cut them off like 30 seconds into their speech. That's just wrong. Mila Kunis. Oh, I think they might talk about Ukraine right now. Which would be fitting. Yeah. Mila Kunis is Ukrainian, correct? I believe. This is Belfast. Oh, it's for her song, for her movie with Glenn Close. I gotta admit, I don't know who Reba McEntire is. I haven't heard this song before either, so let's see. Is it nomination worthy? Or is it just a Diane Warren song? What is 4 Good Days about? If anyone knows or has seen it. Isn't Mila Kunis a recovering drug addict in that movie, I believe? And Glenn Close is her mom? catchy. She has a good voice, Reba. Guys, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know most of these songs either, because I knew No Time to Die, Dorset, or Oruguitas, and I knew the Beyonce song, but I haven't heard it until she performed it. I didn't hear this song until now. And the fourth one. What was the other one? Or the fifth one? Was the Van Morrison song, which I heard it in the movie, but I don't remember anything. But I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to after this. Hopefully they're done on time. I don't know if I'm gonna edit a reaction. Like have to edit out all of my individual parts of this, like what's gonna be like a 3.5 hour live stream. I just don't have the energy for it, you know. I don't know. Then we have to like break it all down. Might have to do that tomorrow, to be honest. My brain is just like already fried. Yeah, that song wasn't very special, Justin. I think what got it nominated was, of course, Diane Warren. But Beyond the Shore should have definitely taken its spot. At least we don't have to hear Van Morrison perform Down to Joy. Long silence. We stand with Ukraine. You do. Stand with Ukraine. And we are back on a commercial break. So let me just mute. Once again, any questions, you may ask them, or how much my grade is functioning anymore. But yeah, it's been an interesting ceremony so far, I will say. A unique ceremony. I feel like they haven't gotten like anything done in the amount of time they have been on, but yeah. Yeah. Oscars. This is probably such a boring live stream. I apologize. I would have had someone else on if that was possible, but it wasn't. So, yeah. Yeah, stay awake. I will try. I'll definitely be able to make it to the end of the ceremony, because I do still have homework to do tonight. Thankfully, so grateful for the American education system. So I do still have that to do before I fall asleep. And yeah, I don't know if we will record our breakdown today or tomorrow. By the time this is done, it's probably going to be like 4 a.m. where that is. I don't know if he's going to be able to stay awake. I don't know if I'll be able to stay awake either. But yeah, I need to stick around for Coda's win and for Best Actress and Original Screenplay. Those are the ones I'm most looking forward to right now. All the other stuff I feel like it's going to be pretty predictable. I mean, the night has already been relatively predictable thus far. Nothing too crazy, Some of the bits have been good. I enjoyed the Wanda Sykes visiting the Academy Museum. I'll admit, I thought that was a good bit. Uh, what else? I think parts of the opening bit were good. I mean, there's like stuff throughout that's been decent, but I feel like a little too much time spent on jokes, in my opinion. And they were still able to sell, I believe, like 1 to 2 million for their ad spots, which is good. So I mean, they didn't really need to do that, but they did. So, Rita Moreno has one of my favorite looks tonight. Yeah, the Harvey Weinstein joke, which was part of the Wanda Sykes bit, is probably like my favorite bit of the night. I thought that was hilarious. Wanda Sykes is carrying, in my opinion. I thought she would. I think she's easily the most natural from of those three. So, yeah, we are back, and they are doing live action short, which I know went to the Long Goodbye already. Long Goodbye looks like an intense short. Riz Ahmed. Okay, we get to hear some of his speech. I'm so excited for him. Yep. Great speech. I love Riz Ahmed. I love this man. Dune. My favorite of the Best Picture nominees. What's your guys' favorite of the Best Picture nominees? Mine's Dune, and then West Side Story. And those are my easy top two. Yes. We're done. Lupita should like marry me. Does anyone know if Lupita Nyong'o is dating anyone? Because I am available. Costume design, I imagine is what they're presenting. Those are a good top three, Justin. Those are the top three. I really liked all of them. Nightmare Alley surprised me with how much I liked it. It's supposed to be a Cruella W. We all know. Which I believe the same costume designer for Mad Max did Cruella. And she wore a crazy outfit that I loved during that ceremony that year. So I'm excited to see what she's wearing this year. I see moments like this that are natural are the best moments. Look at Ben Mendelsohn. Dune. The costume design in Dune is really good. People think it's just the Fremen outfits, but there's much more beyond that. Nightmare Alley costume design is really good too. As is West Side Story. These are some good nominees. But I imagine it goes to Cruella. She's got an iconic look herself. Third Oscar. I love it. Amazing costume design. Look at that. They're showing freaking. What's his name? What is his name? The guy from Richard Jewell in the Cruella look. Oh, Paul Walter Hauser. Yay, Jenny. Her outfit's looking like Cruella, too. Is that a skunk purse? I'm not. Yearbook. Yeah. Should have dyed your hair. She's explaining the fit. It's a YouTube video or a TikTok. Fit check. Shouldn't explain the skunk though, of all things. I like her accent. It's a really deserving winner as well. Well, I think it's easily the best costume design of them all. I'm also very happy about her costumes. It's very. Usually they don't go for this kind of stuff at the Oscars. And it's incredible costumes in every scene. That, especially that garbage costume. The garbage truck costume, not garbage costume, but incredible. Different look in every scene, and they're all just very good. So I love them. Yeah, play her off when she's talking about Ukraine. Academy. Come on now. We're better than that. Okay, I love Lupita's look. Shiny, beautiful. I just love her in general. She should be the next Black Panther. It's Bruno. Oh, is he about to talk? I bet they're presenting we don't talk about Bruno. I did not know that. Yeah, we don't talk about Bruno. Here we go, Bruno. I'm excited to see this one performed live. Are they going through the audience? I always love when they do that. I'm surprised more people don't do that. I expected the butt right there. Talk about Bruno. It's in a cloud in the sky, the clouds loud in the sky, Bruno. It's you, the mischievous green thunder. You telling the story all night. I'm sorry, be the one. It's very catchy. You know, talking about Bruno, no, no, no. We are talking about Bruno. Excuse me? Megan Thee Stallion is performing We Don't Talk About Bruno. Look at Zendaya. She's jamming out. That's such an odd choice. In a kid's song, you've got Megan Thee Stallion going out like you got all the hoes. That's odd. I mean, I liked the verse. I just find it very odd. Oh, Becky G. Did she just say movie lovers unite? I can't even hear what they're saying. I like the colors. Oh, Megan's back. I don't know, Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, we don't talk about Bruno. And that's the end. Very good live performance. I just find the Megan Thee Stallion edition odd. I'm so a little flabbergasted about that. And now going to commercial break. I don't remember where in Encanto Megan Thee Stallion was, but I guess she was in there somewhere. Megan Thee Stallion was an Encanto artist. Interesting choices. That's all I'll say. Interesting choices. It was still a good remix of the song, though, I think. I just found her addition to the song odd, especially for a kid's song. I found that to be an odd choice. It was a very good live performance, though, from a, like, staging and dancing and appearance. So, overall, very good. Very good performance. I just found the Megan Thee Stallion part, like, off-putting. Like, she did a good job, too. So, did they say what categories are next? Hopefully. It's like screenplay categories. I think they know that the screenplay categories are major this year, so they're kind of holding them back on this. I would guess. I think adapted screenplay is pretty easy to cut. Sticking with Belfast for original screenplay. Yeah. We don't talk about Bruno. No. It's a catchy song. I was expecting a little more, if I'm being honest. Good performance. It didn't live up to its complete potential. Let's just say that. And some odd additions. But still, probably the best live performance of all of the live performances that we've had so far. They're saving the best for last, I think. Saving No Time to Die for last, I think. Billy is going to kill it. Going to kill it. Oh, an Andrew Garfield FX show? I did not know about this. We will be watching. We will be watching. I've got to admit, not a huge fan of the ceremony this year so far, but I kind of expected that. BTS. Where is BTS? I'm still on the commercials. Yeah, it's been an interesting ceremony, to be honest. Megan Thee Stallion. I'm so off about that. But yeah, I really liked the way last year's ceremony was shot. Here we go. Now we're back. Maybe BTS is popping up now. Yep. Why is BTS here? And if you're gonna have BTS here, why don't you market that beforehand? If you want to get viewers. Excuse me. Robin Williams is the OG genie. Respect to Will Smith, but Robin Williams. I love King Richard. I know lots of people, especially in the film Twitter spaces, didn't like it or Will Smith's performance. I loved this movie. I adored it. It's predictable, and it's kind of formulaic, but I really enjoy it. Oh, look at that. See, Wanda Sykes is carrying this show. She is carrying it. Look at that look. I know, those shorts are short. Yeah, seriously. What's Regina wearing? Who is she? Oh, she's Tammy Faye. Amy Schumer should have been Tammy Faye if it's a crazy idea. Oh god. Oh, Spider-Man. They're pulling off the stunts. Only one Spider-Man is here, I think. I think only Garfield is here. Yeah. Someone who's in Marvel. That was a good bit. Another good bit. Oh, a Juno reunion. Elliot Page is going to come in. I'm excited to see Elliot. It's Allison Janney. Yeah. Isn't Jennifer Garner an Oscar winner? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't think so, actually. They're doing original screenplay. I think it's going to be Belfast. Could be Don't Look Up, though. I think it's going to be Belfast, but we'll see. Those are the two I would have between Belfast and Don't Look Up. Judging by the cheers, King Richard, they're pretty equal so far. Licorice Pizza's cheering is a little stronger. Worst part in the world is not going to win. That cheer was not strong enough. I think it's going to be Belfast. Yep. I've been told, y'all. I told y'all. Deserving. He's been nominated in 7 different categories. It's a chaotic category, but I would honestly rather see him win. I wasn't a huge fan of Belfast, but I'd rather see him win for this over Adam McKay for Don't Look Up or Paul Thomas Anderson for Licorice Pizza. So I'm happy for him. Very happy for him. I'm glad he's getting his moment. Oh, look at Judi Dench. They're besties, I think. Through Artemis Fowl and Belfast, they're still besties. It's been Belfast all along. I don't know why people flip-flop so much. It's always been Belfast. I'm happy for Kenneth Branagh. He's a great actor. He's a good director. And he deserves an Oscar for something. It is his first one, which is crazy. He's been nominated in 7 different categories, which is the most of any individual ever. I'm very happy for him. Sometimes for actors, you just gotta write yourself stuff if you want to win an Oscar, I guess. Shawn Mendes and Tracy Ellis Ross. Interesting duo. I'm surprised they didn't bring Shawn Mendes up for the pat down. Are Shawn and Camila both there? Drama. Shawn, you should not be an actor. No offense. You are not pulling off this bit. Neither him nor Camilla should try being actors. No offense. But they're great singers. Maybe not the best actors. Oh, we're in an adapted screenplay. Okay, it's gonna be Coda. If Power of the Dog wins here, it's gonna win in picture. But I think Coda is gonna win here. Either Coda or Power of the Dog. It's gonna be Coda though. That Doom cheer was strong. I wish it would be Doom, but it's not gonna be Doom. Ooh, that cheer was strong too for Lost Honor. Ooh, Power of the Dog cheer was not as strong as the past two. It's gonna be Coda. Yep, Coda. Yay. I'm happy Sean Hayter gets to win something tonight. I'm very happy for her. She did a good job. And for this movie in general. I'm going to be happy when it wins Best Picture in, 15 minutes. Is she bringing up an interpreter with her? Because that would be very nice. Yeah. I like her outfit. I like her look. Yeah. Sundance. If this wins picture, it's gonna be the first Sundance movie to ever win picture. Which is crazy. Apple campaigned this movie crazy. I love her personality too. She seems very likable. So I'm happy for her. Very cute. That's a great speech. I love speeches like that. And I love the cast. I'm very happy for Cooper. Here we go. Top 5 fan favorite. Tick Boom in 5th place. I need to rewatch that movie. I feel like I would like it more on the second time because I wasn't huge on it the first time. Even more Spider-Man spoilers. My poor parents. My poor parents can spoil it. Oh my god, Minimata came in 3rd? Dang. Johnny Depp stands go hard. Is Cinderella gonna be freaking number 1? Okay, it's number 2. Okay, that's number 1. Is number 1 Power the Dog? Army of the Dead. Okay. I prefer that over Cinderella. The Snyder if any stand base goes hard, it's the Snyder stand base. So, yeah. Good top 5. I think it's expected top 5. Ooh. Okay, the Army of the Dead clip doesn't need to be this long though. That's good. Yay. Oh, Rami Malek. That means... Oh no, that doesn't mean Best Actress. Like 2 years behind. Okay. Another commercial break. I know Sing 2 didn't make the top 5, Justin. Tragic. I'm surprised Minimata was 3rd. Like, I'd get it making the top 5, but 3rd? Beat Spider-Man and Tick Tick Boom. Yeah, crazy. The stands go hard. Tick Tick Boom. Yeah, Tick Tick Boom. I should rewatch that movie because I feel like I liked it on the first watch. I just wasn't as huge on it as like everyone else seemed to be. People seem to adore that movie. But I really liked it. I thought it was well done. I liked Andrew Garfield in it the most. I thought that was like the best part. But I'm glad it made the top 5. It got recognition somewhere. I thought it could potentially win editing, but I stuck with Dune, and it went to Dune. Still insane how that category was presented off air. One of the most intense categories of the entire season, and they presented it off air. And one of the most crucial aspects of filmmaking, editing. That's like movies are made in the editing room. I don't understand how they can just cut that from the ceremony. Right now, the ceremony, what are we at? We're at like 2 hours and 10 minutes of the ceremony. What do we have left? We've got actress, actor, director, picture. What else is left besides that? Is that it? Do we really only have 4 categories for the rest of these 15 minutes? I mean, at the pace they're going, that makes sense, I guess. Dang, I liked it more when there were 23 categories. Feels like we're working at such like a slow pace right now. Yeah, gotta be honest. This ceremony was kind of disappointing to me, if I'm being honest. Apparently, Thor: Love and Thunder trailer is potentially coming out tonight. Oh, Song too. Thank you, Brian. I forgot about Song because they no, not all of them have performed. So yeah, they still need to do Song as well. So yeah, they're probably gonna go overtime if it's 11. If they were shooting for 11 to be their end time, I think they will probably go over by a little bit. I'm looking forward to Will Smith's speech. Yeah. Everything seems to be. Actress is the only one that I think is unpredictable of what's left. I do think it's going to go with Chastain, but I could see a world where Cruz or maybe Stewart upset. The other two, I don't think so. But if no one upsets an actress, if Chastain was actress, and all the other categories go as they're like really expected to go, it's going to be a relatively predictable night, I must say. I would say the biggest surprise so far is it windshield wiper and shorts? Is that the biggest surprise? I think so. And that was number 2 in the rankings. So very predictable night this far. So I'm kind of hoping for some chaos somewhere. But I also want Chastain to win. And that's like the only place left for chaos. So I'm conflicted, I guess you could say. Yeah, still commercials. But it's been an interesting ceremony, to say the least. To say the least. Still commercials. Wow. Gotta hear the No Time to Die performance, gotta present who wins song. Gotta do actress, actor, director, picture. And then I think that should be it, hopefully. There are parts of this ceremony I've liked, especially a lot of the more just like stuff I've enjoyed. Oh, and score. They're presenting score right now. I forgot about that one too. Another Dune W. Hans Zimmer is not in the audience. Oh, this is a recap. I forgot. Jason Momoa. That's so tragic. Hans Zimmer gonna be there. I hope that he was just like, you guys aren't gonna put me on air. I'm not coming. As he should. This is the one Best Picture nominee I haven't seen. Licorice Pizza. Problematic movie, I have heard. It seems kind of like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which was not my jam. I don't like meandering movies, and I've heard that's also a meandering movie, so. Rami Malek, getting told to come closer. We already did the James Bond honor. Oh, he's presenting the song. I see. No time to die. I haven't seen her on the broadcast yet either, Brian, but I did see her on the red carpet, so I'm pretty sure she is there. I saw her red carpet look, which was good. But yet they haven't shown her for anything yet. Probably because her movie is only nominated for her, so they might not cut to her, but I would have thought we would have seen her for something at this point. But I guess not. And Best Actor status, I imagine we're going to do song first, and then Best Actor will probably be after that. So probably like 10, 15 minutes. This is a good song. Good song. The blood you bleed is just the blood you bleed. You will never on my side. Fully once, fully twice. I'll be tired of paradise. Now you'll never see me cry. There's just no time to time. I'm losing viewers with singing, so I should stop singing. I guess. Me and Billy should not. How do I do it? Whatever those are called. Billy is eating everyone else up. Best performance. That's why she's the star. She's outdoing Beyonce too, I think. And Beyonce got to have hers like recorded somewhere else. She's doing something a little different with the vocals, and I like the vocals, and I like it. I love the whole look the stage has for this song too. Very fitting. Down to down. She's gonna win an Oscar. I do get those vibes too, Brian. I can see that. I can see that. Incredible. That was easily my favorite of the live performances. Better than We Don't Talk About Bruno too, I think. Yeah. And that's why I think it's going to be a deserving win when she does win. Oh, are they still going? They're not going right back to commercial again, are they? Bro, you like just came back and you're already back to a commercial? Okay. Get your bank, I guess. Yeah, so we're gonna get to see Billy win an Oscar. In like a few minutes. We'll get to see Will Smith win an Oscar after that. Then we'll get to see whoever wins actress, probably Chastain, maybe Cruz, win an Oscar after that. Then we'll get to see Jane Campion try and redeem herself from that Critics' Choice speech after that. And then we'll get to see the amazing Coda cast and producers all win after that. Netflix get quickly usurped by Apple. Yeah. So that's what we've got going forward for us. A pretty predictable night thus far. If I only miss two over the whole night, the only one I'm worried about right now is actors. I think all the other stuff's going to go as predicted. That's going to be pretty good. 21 out of 23. I'm pretty sure that's the score I got in 2000 for the 2019 Movies 2020 ceremony. That year I missed. Oh my god. I predicted Parasite in picture, but I still went with Sam Mendes in director. And the other one I missed was I went with 1917 for both of the sound categories, and Ford v Ferrari won one of them. So I missed that as well. But everything else I got that year. So that was a 24 year though. So I was a 22 out of 24 instead of a 21 out of 23. So yeah, I liked that ceremony more than I like this ceremony. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm tired, but this one is not doing anything to keep my interest, I'm afraid. This Godfather show looks interesting to me. I forget what it's called, but I should watch Godfather 2. Before I watched it. The guy from Fantastic Beasts make a good Francis Ford Coppola. I will still make videos after award season is over, Brian. We'll definitely do some breakdowns of everything that has happened this past year and who has won. Although right now there's not a whole ton to talk about, but we will definitely have a video on that. If you care about the Emmys, since we are entering Emmy season in like a month or two, I'm going to be talking Emmys and all of like the TV nominees and predictions for that leading up to the ceremony in September. We'll still just do general movie reviews for recent releases, summer movies, all that stuff. And then starting in the summer, we may have one video in like a week or two that is very early 2023 Oscar predictions. Just you can never be too early with them. And then starting in the summer, we'll have videos themselves, like standalone videos for like each category, and then just breaking down who we think could potentially be contenders before we enter the actual season in September with TIFF. So that's what it's looking like thus far. And I'm going to try and watch some older movies that I have not seen and record reactions to them. I'm going to try and do that. I mean, there's a ton I have not seen. I need to see Godfather 2, which I just talked about. There's plenty of other movies I haven't seen. There's some iconic horror movies I haven't seen. I haven't seen Shining. I haven't seen Silence of the Lambs, which was an Oscar sweeper. So there's some previous past big Oscar juggernauts who I have not seen. I'm going to try and watch those movies, maybe react to them, break them down, give my thoughts. And then I think we're also going to do some retrospectives on past seasons. I think we may just like go back to like the first ceremony and try and watch all the movies that are available that was nominated in that ceremony. We're going to try and watch all of those from the first Oscars and give our thoughts on that. We'll have to see how possible that is. I don't know how many of those movies are still available. And then we may just work up from the first ceremony to present day ceremony. So yeah, that's all the stuff that's on book post ceremony. And they are back. They're talking about film editing, which what to do. Hey, Chico. I know. I also can't believe I haven't seen Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it very much so. That's Anthony Hopkins' first Oscar. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it for the first time. Definitely. It's an iconic movie, as I've heard. I know nothing about it too, other than the fact that it's Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal and he's like in a prison. That's really all I know. So I don't even know what Silence of the Lambs like means, the title. So that'll be fun. I think, yeah, this is Dune for editing. I'm happy how all of these people who are winning for Dune technical categories are thinking Denis, especially since he didn't get nominated. Very deserving. I do have a large watch list right now, Constance. It's stacking up. Yeah, I think Silence of the Lambs has to be up there in terms of what I need to prioritize. Sing 2 probably a little lower. Sorry, Justin. And Dreamgirls somewhere in the middle. Yeah. Regina Hall's outfit is very Cruella looking right now. Let's see. Is this a good bit or a bad bit? Oh, come on. I saw The Last Duel. I liked The Last Duel. That was one of the best movies of last year. You should watch it, Regina. It's a really good movie. Who is that? I don't know these people. Okay, that was a good bit. Oh, don't be into NFTs, Javier. Penelope has got a front row seat. Maybe they're expecting the W. Ooh, Judi Dench. What do you got for her? Oh, it's okay, Judy. You get nominated for everything. Oh, thank you for calling Kim out. Gotta work harder, I guess, Judy. You don't work as hard as Kim Kardashian, obviously. Yeah, Silence of the Lambs will be before Dreamgirls. That's probably like number 1 on my watch list. I've liked most of the bits so far. Now, what Chris Rock is doing, I'm not sure. Is he presenting Best Actor, Song? Hopefully, he has an envelope, so something. Some people are wearing masks. I've seen some people wearing masks. I would wear a mask if I was there. He did not seem Macbeth. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Penelope's beautiful. She rolled her eyes at that one. She did not like that one. That was a nice one. That wasn't too bad. Oh, what's going on? Oh. Oh. That was definitely pre-planned. That was definitely pre-planned. I think it was. It's still muted. What's he saying? Was that not pre-planned? That had to be pre-planned. That was pre-planned, right? That was planned. That slap didn't look real, but he was legit screaming at him, and Lupita looked shocked behind him. Was that real? He was legit screaming at him, and it was still muted. And if that was a bit, and he was screaming at him, you would think they would want you to hear him. The slap looked fake. That slap looked fake. I'm going to Twitter. Was that real? Was that real? Yeah, I know he said keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. That G.I. Jane joke was fine, though. That wasn't anything too, like, bad. Oh my god. That was not planned, was it? And he's about to win an Oscar. That looked like a stage slap, though. But Chris Rock seems flustered. Okay, Summer Soul. As poor Questlove, I feel like his moment's kind of being stepped on. Did he just say "and 4 white guys"? That's fun. I'm still not over that. That was real. That slap was real. It looked so fake. That had to be planned. They muted Will Smith. I feel so bad for Questlove. I can't even pay attention anymore. What is happening? I am conversing to see how legit that was. That seems legit. That was so staged. I'm looking back on it, and that looks very staged. That's so staged. That flap looks so fake. But I also don't understand, if this is Will Smith's big night, why would they go out of their way to make him look bad? I'm just lost in terms of what the hell is happening. I'm just so lost right now. I'm just confused on what is happening. The Godfather moment. That was wild. I still don't know if that was real or not. Staged, not staged. I am so lost. I'm so lost. I'm kind of uncomfortable, as everyone else should be. I haven't seen all of the Godfathers, so I've seen the first one, but this moment, I'm just focused on what the hell happened. Is going on? I am lost, people. What the fuck is happening? I'm watching the uncensored version from Australia. That sounds low-key legit. I don't think that was a bit, y'all. I just heard the actual thing. This is an iconic movie. I'm just thrown back by that Will Smith moment. When he wins his Oscar, it's gonna be awkward as hell now. I mean, everyone has jokes told at them at the expense. I mean, if you go to the Oscars, you have to prepare for the host to make a joke at your expense. It's nothing personal. And I don't know, maybe it's the fact that Jada looked like she didn't like it that upset Will Smith. But geez, that's just a major overreaction, in my opinion. Like, wow. Yeah. Yeah, when he wins, it's going to be awkward. Dang. I really thought that was staged for a little bit, because that smack looks fake. That smack looked like a very staged smack. I mean, G.I. Jane 2, that's not even a bad joke. Like, it's not like, I mean, people have been, like, made fun of for much worse things. Dang. Dang. I'm flustered. That's the most surprising thing that has happened tonight, so maybe that's good. I'm just confused. The uncensored version, it's on Twitter. If you go listen to it, that's legit. That is not acting. I don't think either of those two are good enough actors to pull that off. And Will Smith is about to win an Oscar for acting. But that joke was not that offensive, I don't think. I don't know. Unless there's like, I don't know why she shaved her head, but I don't know. I didn't think the joke was that bad. Oh, okay. She's losing her hair because of a medical condition. I can see it now. I see it. Yeah, that's bad. I don't know if Chris Rock knew that, but that's a bad look. Okay. I kind of understand all parties a little more now. Because I can see why that would upset her and Will. And I could see how Chris Rock maybe didn't even know about that. I don't know. But whew. Damn, y'all. Damn. Yeah, someone make a meme out of Lupita's face. Damn. Insane. So yeah, Will Smith is about to win an Oscar for King Richard right after that moment. Okay, we got the Emmy warning now, so I should be silent. Helena Hutchins, ooh. That's such a tragic death. Oh, Michael K. Williams. Tragic. This is one of the better in memoriams they've done in a long time. The one last year was very out of touch. Richard Donner. Dang, you forget how many iconic people you lose in a year. Ivan Reitman. Bill Murray. I don't know about giving one person more screen time and honoring than the other, though. How much of a good idea that is. Are they going to do that for everyone? No. Is Ivan Reitman really the only one who gets like a single moment? I feel like that's an interesting choice. Transformers producer. God, we lose so many people in 1 year. Interesting. We just witnessed, I think, one of the more iconic Oscar moments of the past few years. Will Smith legit punching Chris Rock. Oh, of course. You gotta have Betty White end it. I still don't know about giving people like extra spotlight during the in memoriam. And why does she have a dog? Oh, because of that. Betty. I still just can't believe Will Smith got up there and smacked Chris Rock. I feel like I can't process it either, Brian. I thought it was staged, but then it was like muted for way too long. And if you hear what they actually said, they have that on Twitter. It's very clearly, I think it's very clearly that it was real. And he hasn't given his speech yet. And wasn't he laughing at the joke? Maybe it's the fact that Jay didn't like the joke. Yeah, he's gonna win, and he's gonna have to give a speech after that. Insane. I'm watching the Oscars through Xfinity status. Just my Xfinity. It's my family's Xfinity cable subscription. Yeah, at least it made it a little less boring, Constance. At least we had that. I'm just back to the commercial. Like you said, Brian, I just cannot process that. That is insane. I mean, Jada has a condition, and if Chris didn't know about that, maybe he did know about that, but maybe it's not the right joke to make, but assault is not the proper response to a joke. Yeah, he should be with his management right now, figuring out what to say. I think the fact that he still has a speech to give is potentially actually a good thing for him. If he apologizes during that speech and says sorry, or maybe explains himself a little more, I feel like he can redeem himself a little from that. Oh, I didn't know Chris and Will have history, like negative history. So that could also be a factor if he is not already a big Chris fan. Oh, he made a Jada joke back then. I see. Okay. Still, definitely not the right approach on his behalf. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I am flabbergasted. Yes, it was about her hair. I believe she has a hair condition, and that is part of the reason why I'm sure it upset them. I think the condition is called. I always mispronounce it. Alopecia. But yeah, the fact that Best Actor is still happening, jeez. Oh, let's see. During the commercial break, Will Smith is pulled aside and comforted by Denzel Washington and Tyler Perry, who motion for him to brush it off. Will appears to wipe tears from his eyes as he sits back down with Jada, with Denzel comforting Jada and Will's rep by his side. Wow, man, what? What? I am shooketh. Okay, alopecia. Thank you, status. I think all parties involved should apologize and move on. It's a not good joke, and I think it was an overreaction on Will Smith's part. I mean, even if he just sat there and yelled at him like, "Hey, keep my wife's name out of your mouth," I think that would be okay. But I think getting up and assaulting someone is not the right move. Not at all, especially on live television. Will Smith's publicist came over and talked to him at the last commercial. There was also someone standing next to Jada. I mean, yeah, I would imagine his publicist should go up to him. I mean, that's not a good look at all. His publicist is probably helping him in terms of like what to say now if he does win. Yeah, insane. I don't even know what he's gonna say. He has to address it. If he doesn't address it, that's an issue, I think. We're definitely going overtime, bro. We're at 2 hours and 51 minutes into the show. We still have Best Actor, Actress, Director, Song, and Picture. Are you joking? This pace is dreadful. Dreadful, I tell you. Okay, they're now talking about production design, which one to do. We still have 5 categories to go through here. 5 categories. What was Chris Rock even up there for? I forget what he was even presenting. Oh, documentary, and then went to Questlove, yeah. Dang. I am shooketh. This has definitely become an interesting ceremony. Power the dog. This is crazy, y'all. Honestly, I don't even know how we reacted to that in the moment. Because I thought it was a joke for most of it. And then I figured out it wasn't. Insane. I know the Oscar expert is streaming right now, as is Luke Hartfield. And I want to see how they reacted to it, but I am also streaming, so I can't do that right now. I'll have to do that afterwards. Insane. Zoe Kravitz. Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh, song. Billy is about to win an Oscar. If it goes to Dos Oruguitas, I'll be surprised, I think, at this point. Zoe has some cool tattoos on her forearms. I don't know what they are, but I think they're cool. I still find it crazy how much time we spend on songs at a movie show. Like, we spend more time on song than we do on director, picture, any of the actors. I just find that crazy. You never see me cry. That's my favorite of them, I think. No Time to Die. If we don't talk about Bruno is here, then we may have different thoughts. But No Time to Die is very deserving, which it's probably about to win. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, see, that's one of the best reactions of the night. That's one of the best reactions. Oh, I'm so happy for them. I love both of them. They're a great duo. She's a great singer. She's going to be an E. Does that make her EGOT? She probably doesn't have a Tony. I don't think she would have a Tony. She'll be an EGOT, though, soon, I'm sure. Billy deserves. She does deserve it. Yeah, seriously. What's crazy is only the past 3 Bond songs, including this now, those are the only Bond songs, I believe, to have ever won Best Original Song. So it's a recent trend. But yeah, they definitely like their Bond songs. I wonder if the new franchise, if they continue doing original songs, if that trend continues, or if that's like just a Daniel Craig Bond era trend. See, that's one of the best reactions to it. Yeah, she does need a Tony. Yeah, that would make sense. I don't think she's done a ton of theater stuff. But, I mean, since she's Billie Eilish, I don't know how hard it would be for her to win a Tony at this point. Oh, look at them. Zoe and Billy. All friendly. Kevin Costner won for directing, didn't he? Not for acting. I would believe that. I think he's probably a better director than he is an actor. That room just must be so awkward right now. Where is this going? Oh. Oh, I thought they were going to talk about. I just saw someone tweet, let Diane Warren go up and smack Billie Eilish. I guess that needs to be an Oscar tradition now, smacking people. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, are they doing director now? Oh no, that makes sense. They do director and then the two leading acting categories. That makes sense. Jane Campion about to win an Oscar. God, they're really going over. We're already at 3 hours. I'm dead. 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 Imagine if I had someone else here with me during that smack. That would be even more fun. However, Ben would have reacted. What happened to Ben? He didn't even respond. I hope he's enjoying the Oscars. Excuse me? That thing just cut off. I'd like to be watching the Oscars right now, please. Okay, Jane Campion won. It cut out because it turned at 11. Yay, Jane Campion. Yeah, Dune's winning like all the Oscars, Justin, as it should. I'm happy for Jane. She just looked at Will Smith like, don't come smack me, please. And Will Smith was like, say something about Venus's ring again. I'm gonna smack you too. I love this woman. I love her personality. Nicole Kidman looks like she's asleep. All the actors who aren't winning Oscars. third woman to win an Oscar ever, which is insane. 2 years in a row. Who knows? We could go for 3 next year with She Said. One second, let me roast someone. I'm super happy for Jane. Yay, Jane. I'm so happy for her. Another commercial break. We've got 3 more categories. It's already 11:03. So, interesting, right? So far, everything pretty much is going as predicted except for the Will Smith slot, which is insane. And then, yeah, I'm very happy for Jane Campion, third woman to ever win 2 years in a row. Awesome. She's a great director. And even though she said some dumb stuff in the past few weeks, she apologized profusely. And I think people deserve chances to grow. And I'm sure Jane has learned. Yeah, I'm really nervous about Will Smith's speech constants. I'm very nervous because he's definitely going to win. He's definitely going to win. He's won everything. I feel like he needs to address it in the speech and just like settle it and then move on. But I mean, he just tainted his own Oscar win. His Oscar win this year is now going to be forever. Fucking Siri messing me up. His Oscar win this year is now going to be forever associated with him smacking Chris Rock. You are not going to be able to separate those two. So his Oscar win is now tainted, and that's his fault. Yeah, insanity. Best Actor should be presented by Frances McDormand since she won last year, but she is not attending. She was not on the list of presenters. So I don't know who they will have presenting. I would have to look through the long presenter list and see who's left. I know Anthony Hopkins will be presenting Best Actress. I would think Frances would be here since she had Macbeth this year too. But she is not. So no clue, honestly, who's presenting Best Actor. Maybe Venus and Serena Williams, but they started the ceremony. Yeah, I don't understand how they cut so many categories, and this show is still like 3 categories left. There are lots. This is almost like a La La Land moment. There are lots of new memes to be had with everyone's reaction to this Will Smith situation. Lupita's face is iconic. Nicole Kidman is like shocked. That was, yeah. Yeah, so Billie Eilish needs an Emmy and a Tony to be Nick Awesome, but I think she'll probably get there. Yeah, this ceremony is a mess, y'all. We're already at 3 hours and 7 minutes. You have actor, actress, and picture to go. They're still doing fucking commercials. Here we go, we're back with our Pulp Fiction reunite. Why can't I hear them? Can anyone else hear them? I can't hear. I can't hear what anyone is saying right now. Can you guys hear this whole Pulp Fiction bit? Can anyone else hear currently? I cannot hear. Hello? I am lost. Why can I not hear? I can't fucking hear it. Robin de Jesus popping up. That's loud. It's still insane to me. I need to hear this fucking Will Smith speech. I can't fucking hear the fucking show. What the fuck, bro? Oh, maybe it was my AirPods, I guess. Hopefully YouTube doesn't pick up the fact that I'm listening to this. I'll have to talk over it. I haven't seen who's won yet, so I'm going to avoid the chat for right now. I imagine it's won, and he has to speak about this.
And the Oscar goes to.
Oh gosh. Yeah, he will. It's a little tainted now. I'm happy to see those two reunited too. That's another movie I haven't seen. I haven't seen Pulp Fiction. How's he going to address this? Let's see.
Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family. In this time in my life, in this moment,
Okay, now I can hear. I think he's got to address it now. To love people? You just met someone. Yeah, so this was legit. Yeah, but you don't smack them for that, Will Smith. Yeah. Denzel's such a wise man. Let's see. Another cut to the logo. What's going on with your logo right now? This is awkward. This is really awkward. That smack is too far. And he hasn't apologized yet. You do look crazy, that's for sure. Insane. Fuck you, Siri. Insane. Insane. Don't you dare go to fucking commercial. God, they're going so far over. This night is eventful. That's for sure. The winners are not eventful, but that moment certainly was. Y'all, there's a lot of Twitter debate about this right now. And people are making it very black and white. I think both parties are wrong. I think assault is a step too far, which is what Will Smith did. Yeah, both parties should apologize. And he didn't really apologize. I don't know, guys. He was standing up for his wife. I don't know. It's embarrassing. Honestly, it kind of feels like an Office episode or something. He smacks him and then he was Oscar. He has to give an awkward speech. Ugh. I cannot just wait for this ceremony to be over. Got 2 left. It's an iconic Oscar moment, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know, guys. Don't make it black and white. Don't just side with one or the other. Respect both sides. Understand their perspectives. And then hopefully apologize and move on. That didn't need to happen. That's for sure. The Will Smith account on Twitter has now tweeted. Not actual Will Smith. There's a guy named Will Smith who has an account. And we are back. We're doing makeup and hairstyling now. God, they're going far, far over. Yeah. It's insane. It's the West Side Story spotlight now. I loved West Side Story. Like Face deserved a nomination. Oh, Amy Schumer's back. We haven't seen her in a bit. Are the hosts going to mention this? Did the executives try and make her like disappear for a little bit? Oh, that's what she's mentioning. She's making, okay. She's talking about the smack. I'm surprised the Oscars don't think the seat fillers are anyone who does tech. That's Kirsten Dunst. Kirsten Dunst is not a seat filler. Come on, you could have picked something better for them. Now poor Kirsten Dunst is just standing. Yeah. Gosh. And King Anthony Hopkins makes his return after winning for his iconic performance in The Father. I hope he gets a stand an applause. Yeah, he gets a standing ovation. He didn't get to go in last year, but he gets one this year. King Anthony Hopkins, 2-time Oscar winner, and Olivia's there too. Perfect. We love you, King Anthony. So we're thinking it's Chastain. I feel like we've had enough surprises now. Yeah. Anthony's a man of few words. He did. Anthony Hopkins did put a nice bow on that, even though it's still a messy situation, I would say. I think Jessica's going to win. I think so. That's a good clip choice for her. Olivia Colman. That's a good clip. I would have gone with this or the theater clip. God, I really like this movie, The Lost Daughter. And I love Olivia Colman. She's just like my favorite. The applause wasn't super strong for Penelope there. I don't know. I'm feeling like this is Jessica's. Okay, that plot is stronger now. I love Nicole Kidman. This performance was nomination worthy in my opinion. It's a good clip choice though. Kristen Stewart. Hear those? Yes. Hear all those people cheering for you. I wish Kristen would win. Or Jessica. I'm fine with either. Those are my two favorites. Finally, we see her. This is like the first time we've seen her tonight. Okay. I think it's Jessica. Could be Penelope. Yep. It's finally her time. Yep. Y'all need to stop listening to those ballads too much. Don't Look Up didn't win original screenplay. And Jessica won. I love her dress too. Jessica, it's finally her moment. Finally. She's one of my favorite actresses. She's like an actor's actor. I love her so much. She shouted them all out on Instagram too and talked about their performances. Such a humble queen. Andrew. He deserves an applause. I love Andrew. It's a great speech. Oh, look at Ariana. This is a beautiful speech. Yay. Jessica Chastain is an Oscar winner. I am so happy. One of her best performances. Okay, Lady Gaga presenting Best Picture. Keith Urban was fast to get up and get her a standing now. Final award of the night. She is a legend. She is. That's another film I need to see, Ken Roy. I have not seen that. I love her getting a big spotlight, but I just don't understand. Why? That's a little awkward. I think it's going to be you, Coda. I'd be surprised if it was Power of the Dog at this point. Power of the Dog. Oh, shirtless Betty. And West Side Story. Okay, who's won? Excuse me? Not it cutting out again. Are you joking? Two. Yay! Coda. Yay. I'm so happy for everyone. Sean Hayter looks shocked. This is a beautiful moment. Look it up. This is their year. I'm happy for Coda. Yay, Coda. Oh, look at Sam. I love how everyone's doing that. The whole cast gets to go up. Some of y'all are very lazy with your handshakes. Oh, it's so beautiful. God, that's rough. That's in like 5 hours. God. Not my favorite movie, but I love what this does for Hollywood and deaf actors. Beautiful. Thank you, Constance, for joining. I appreciated having you. I know only 2 categories, Justin. We're just that good, I guess. They had to save the surprises for the smacks. They went big time overtime, though. My heart is so full right now for this team. Marley Matlin and Troy Kotzer. Yeah, guys, this year is, God, I really hate the Apple woman. I'm not going to say her name because she keeps interrupting me. But this year was really the year that Oscar stats and past winners can be thrown out the window because they did not really help at all. I'm very happy for Gaga. Defying all the odds. And that's it. Oh, there are tweets about Kirsten. Oh no. Okay, I need to put on my PJs too. They did a good job. I'll give them that. They did a good job posting. 3 hours and 40 minutes, guys. And they cut categories to save time to have a 3-hour show. F that, yo. They should go back next year to having all of the categories. Sorry, Will Packer, you should not produce next year. I thought parts of the bits were nice. Too many bits in general. They should not have cut the categories. The way they were edited in was messy, and you did not get you got to see very little of the actual speeches. If you have iconic people like Samuel Jackson winning an honorary Oscar, you should have that in your ceremony, I think. But I mean, that's not my biggest complaint. Yeah, I mean, I think if you had more categories in here, it would have felt like it was going quicker because it felt like we were getting like only one category and then go into commercial break. And then even if that, I believe that like 1 point just went to Billie Eilish and singing No Time to Die, and it just went to commercial after that. So yeah, the pacing I think was a little off this year because they only had like 15 categories to present instead of the usual 23. I would honestly say I enjoyed last year's ceremony a little more because even though the ending was terrible and the placement of the categories was terrible, I thought it was much better paced. I do like how they added acting clips back this year. That's very appreciated. I missed those last year. But yeah, this was a messier ceremony. I think things pretty much went as planned, though. I mean, I went 21 for 23, and I'm very happy about that. Have to see where I rank on Golds, I think. I only missed one of the shorts, and if you went with like what was expected, like the predictable stuff, you would have done amazing. Because I mean, if I went with the Dune in cinematography, which was expected, I would have gone 22 for 23, which is insane. But I wanted to take a risk somewhere, and I did that in cinematography. Insane how Jane Campion was the only thing Proud of the Dog won out of its 12 nominations, breaking the Graduates' record of 1 win out of 7 nominations. Proud of the Dog has now got 1 win out of 12 nominations, which is a crazy ratio. Yeah, but pretty much all the winners won as expected. Windshield Wiper and That was really the only surprise, which is insane. It was the only surprise, and that was number 2. Yeah, I mean, the Will Smith moment, I think, is easily going to be the thing everyone talks about, sadly, and it is going to taint his Oscar win, I believe, for the rest of his career. I believe when you think about his Oscar win, that slap is going to be associated with it forever, and that is on him. I think all parties in that should apologize, but that should not be our main focus right now. I'm happy for Coda. The fact that it won, it was a very good movie. Not my favorite in the category, like I said. I think there were definitely better movies from a technical perspective and just in general that I liked more. But Coda's win is historic for Hollywood, and it's hopefully going to pave a lot of paths forward for deaf actors in Hollywood. Troy Kotsur, Ariana DeBose, great speeches. Jessica Chastain, I loved her speech. I'm so happy she's an Oscar winner. Screenplay categories went as I expected. And the text went as I expected. I mean, Dune swept. It got everything that it was expected. I mean, most people thought it would at least go 5 for 6. I didn't see many people think it would go 6 for 6. And it went 6 for 6 out of the text. So yeah, happy for Dune. I'm really happy for Dune. I loved that movie. Some of the bits were good. The Will Smith stuff was crazy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I don't know if we will have a break. We'll have a weekly Oscar Talk episode with me and Anthony, and then if you can make it, breaking all of this down at some point within like the next day or two. It was a good ceremony. I mean, I don't know how much we even have to talk about because everything pretty much went as expected. We can definitely talk about that Will Smith slap though. And yeah, we have that, so look out for that. We will have our very, very, very extremely early 2023 Oscar predictions very soon. If you stick around on the channel, we will just have weekly reviews of whatever new releases we see that come out. We're going to be doing that. We're entering Emmy season very soon, and we will have coverage for that all the way up to the ceremony in September. And then in September, the next award season pretty much begins. And we will also be doing retrospectives of past Oscar years and reactions and watchings and first-time watchings of past Oscar movies we have not seen, like Casablanca or Silence of the Lambs or all that fun stuff. So yeah, that's what we have to look forward to. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for everyone who stuck around with me for this stream. 3 hours and 44 minutes. Insane. And I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I enjoyed parts of this ceremony. Not all of it, but definitely could have been worse. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you want to see any of the stuff I just mentioned, subscribe, like the video, comment your thoughts on everything that happened tonight down below. And thank you for watching. Peace. Oh yeah, it's time for love. Good night. Love, that's the theme for tonight. Love.